Hey there, everyone knows Iron Man, the suit, the genius, the attitude. But did you know there are some crazy facts about him that most fans have never heard? Today we're diving into 11 surprising things you didn't know about Iron Man. Let's get started. 1. Iron Man was actually a risky experiment. Yep, it's true. Back in the 1960s, Iron Man was created by Stan Lee as a challenge. He wanted to make people like a character they would normally hate, a rich, arrogant weapons manufacturer. And guess what? It worked. Iron Man became one of Marvel's most beloved heroes. 2. His first suit looked nothing like today's armor. Forget the sleek red and gold. Iron Man's original armor was bulky, gray, and honestly, kind of terrifying. He built it himself while being held captive in a cave. Basically, Tony Stark turned scrap metal into a superpower. 3. Tony Stark was inspired by a real person. Stan Lee based Tony on Howard Hughes, a billionaire inventor, pilot, and eccentric genius. So yeah, the mad genius vibe, totally based in reality. 4. Iron Man battled alcoholism. That's right. Tony Stark didn't just fight villains. In the comic Demon in a Bottle, he struggled with alcohol addiction. It showed his human side, flawed, broken, but fighting to rise again. One of the rawest and most powerful storylines in Marvel history. 5. He has a massive armor collection. Some people collect shoes. Tony Stark? He collects Iron Man suits. There are over 50 different armors, each one built for a specific mission. Hulkbuster, space armor, stealth suit. When there's a problem, Tony builds a solution. 6. He once led SHIELD. After the events of Civil War, Tony took over as director of SHIELD. Yeah, he literally ran the world's top security agency. But things got messy when his extremist tech got out of control. 7. He controlled his armor with his mind. With the extremist virus, Tony wasn't just wearing his suit. He became the suit. He could control it telepathically. No buttons, no gadgets, just thought. At that point, he was more machine than man. 8. The Iron Man movie almost didn't happen. The 2008 Iron Man film, the one that kicked off the MCU, was seen as a huge risk. Marvel tried selling the rights to different studios for years. At one point, they even considered Tom Cruise for the role. But then they cast Robert Downey Jr., and well, the rest is history. 9. RDJ improvised many of his lines. There was barely a full script for the first movie. Robert Downey Jr. improvised a lot of the dialogue. Even the famous line, "I am Iron Man," was completely unscripted, and that moment basically changed the entire MCU. 10. Iron Man wasn't Marvel's most famous hero. Before the movies, Iron Man was kind of a B-list character. Spider-Man, Hulk, and Wolverine were way more popular. But after 2008, Iron Man became the face of Marvel. 11. There's an evil version of Tony Stark. In Superior Iron Man, Tony becomes a darker version of himself. Arrogant, manipulative, and dangerous. He uses his tech for personal gain and doesn't care who gets hurt. It's like watching what would happen if Iron Man turned into a tech dictator. So there you have it. Iron Man, genius, hero, and sometimes a threat. What makes him so fascinating is that he's not perfect. He's brilliant but flawed, a hero with real human struggles. Which version of Iron Man is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more awesome content. See you in the next one. From CineByte, take care.